Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. Alright, so you might remember from last time I was trying to find which technology I needed for the extra rubber production, and the reason why I didn't find it is very simple. I had already researched it, so back here you can see rubber vulcanization plus 100%. That's pretty good since I am producing... well, I guess we can see, I just had to reload. That's... Okay, there we go. We make about 80. So with plus 100%, it's not going to be 150 or anything. It's just going to be an increase back here. So when you take a look at the extra outputs, so it's I don't know, it may add about 30% in total, but still that's pretty good. Let's continue. And yes, we were making money, or we were attempting to. We're still building a few railroads. I should be getting that research as well, so that I can get some more investors to try and build railroads. That'll allow me to get them very cheaply. Alright, and some more prestige. Let's go speed it up. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Rebels. Well, not that many. Also got no reforms to do, unfortunately. I'd really like a school system, but guess we'll have to wait. Shouldn't we? Oh well, only 37% in favor. That's not good enough. Now we are about to have romanticism, so this should increase my prestige. Oh, meteor strikes Tunguska. Alright. Well, I wonder if the Russians probably get a bigger event for that. I wonder if it does anything special to them, because Tunguska, I don't know where it was, somewhere around here. I could be wrong, but yeah, well, it's a very sparsely populated area, so it shouldn't have that much of an effect. Oh yeah, technology. I was gonna go for, well, possibly combustion engine. It increase mining output, farming output, which is very good. And if I get technology, it'll allow me to build automobiles, so that's also very good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, for the rest, gold standard, excellent, more tax efficiency. Now, tax efficiency is sort of a double-edged sword, because, well, it does allow you to get to tax your people more. The more you tax them, the less happy they will be, basically, or the less goods they will be able to get for themselves. So, yeah, there's up until a certain point, you'll be taxing people too much, and you gotta drop it down anyway. So tax efficiency itself is only sometimes good, sometimes bad. There we go, finally, rubber vulcanization. So this should increase all my income by quite a bit. That might be what I need to actually get things going once again. So let's see, no projects. I was gonna try and build some sort of a fuel refinery as well in Yoruba State, because actually that reminds me, we should be focusing on craftsmen back here. Let's get rid of the clerks in Kano. We got plenty right now. Well, actually not that many, but we gotta wait for more literacy. Let's take a look at literacy. Parliamentary agitation. Push for laissez-faire or a piss off people. Let's see, anarcho-liberals. There's not that many of them. All pops in Oyo. Well, still, in total it's actually quite a few people, since that's 4% of almost 5 million people, so that's a decent amount. Oh, what's that? Almost 200,000 people, so that's not... Let's just go for a... No, actually let's piss them off. I don't care. I don't want to push for laissez-faire, because I want to handle all my economy. I don't want some incompetent AI to try and do it for me. Because as you can see, incompetent AI is trying to build factories that are not going to be profitable. At least not at this time. Let's take a look actually. 300, yeah, that's costing me a lot, but yeah, I'm still making money. I'm gonna have to try and make this all a bit more efficient. I'm gonna have to close down certain factories and build new ones, but as I'm making money now, that should become easier. So yeah, the artillery factory is an issue. I'm not sure if I want to shut it down completely, because maybe I'm gonna open it up when we go to war. That could be useful, because the main issue is that it doesn't get to sell enough and it's making a loss. Let's see, how much am I subsidizing it? About 50,000. Actually, it's about 40, 50. Well, there are 30,000 people working there, so I'm gonna need some other things to work instead. What about fertilizer? It's actually going on a loss as well. Yeah, liquor is doing good. I'm probably gonna be upgrading this one plenty of times, and we're gonna need more upgrades here as well. Oh, colonial disturbance. So all the people in Congo that are not Yoruba or accepted culture, more mobility or more consciousness. Let's give him consciousness. I don't care. It's a colony after all. And I'm probably not going to be able to integrate it because, yeah, don't have enough bureaucrats. I'm not going to bother with it. It's not exactly a very important state. It produces a little bit of rubber, and for the rest, yeah, and a bunch of fruit, but for the rest, nothing important. This one, however, is important. It's growing slowly, but it has a lot of potential. And we just finished something. Cloth factory. Okay, that's good. That one might be profitable. I don't know. Not at the moment, but yeah, we're gonna need more factories here. I'm gonna build the fabric factory. It's pretty cheap. And I might build the, let's see, dye factory. It's a little bit more expensive, but I'm making quite a bit of money now, so this will make it so that we have a proper production chain. Well, I guess I don't really have cotton back here, but I have cotton in my empire somewhere. Yeah, I am making a bit. Now, of course, this cotton might be moving to someplace else. For example, to Belgium, since usually Belgium has quite a bit of a fabric industry, at least in Flanders. That is, if the AI actually built such industry there. Oh, they have a lot of bonus for industry, stuff that I don't have because of lack of technology and all that sort of stuff. After all, I've only become a industrial power since, what, the last 20, 30 years? While most of those nations back here have been doing it for at least 50 years longer, so I'm lagging behind, but looks like we are about to have a crisis. Germany. That's interesting. Now, if only we had Austria-Hungary in this one, but I guess they're not a great power. No. But this could be an interesting war. Return of Greece. Factory cost, okay. What do we got? Shall we host a regional trade fair? Well, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, okay, we will. Don't want to lose a 5 prestige for 250 pounds. That's really not worth it. Okay, what else are we doing? We're making money. We're about to have combustion engine. That's good. I'm gonna have to check what I want to get next. Also, I should be building more ironclads since I'm able to now. Let's build 2. And I should also be upgrading my naval ports. Well, this one is upgraded. This one, however, isn't. That would cost me, oh, 60,000. That's quite a bit. Okay, so we got a war going. Spain is unfortunately on the side of Germany. That's not gonna help me, so... Wow, okay, that certainly paid off. So the choice was, yeah, just a minute ago, spend 250 pounds or lose 5 prestige. Now I spent 250 pounds to get 11 prestige, so hell yeah. That's really cheap, I must say, 250 pounds for some sort of a fair. I should totally up that to like at least 2,500 pounds to make it a little bit more of a significant choice, because if you don't have a lot of money, you might actually want to choose for the one that loses you prestige. Okay, we got combustion engine, that's good. And we were gonna get, yeah, I need more railroads. I also want, well, I guess this can wait for a moment. I still have plenty of supply, but I want to move up to steam turbine ships so that I could make perhaps, or well, steel steamers, to perhaps make a few cruisers or dreadnoughts. Well, pre-dreadnoughts, which are called battleships in this game, or dreadnoughts. So that'll add a whole bunch of military power, but they are very expensive, mostly when it comes to supply, and I don't have that much naval supply because I only have, well, 3 coastal states, compared to, for example, the UK has a whole bunch of states, all with naval bases, so they have a ton of supply, so they can afford to spend supply points on fancy ships. The same with the Netherlands, I would guess. Well, they only actually have 3 states, but still, it's all 3 coastal states, and of course, well, Sweden should have a whole bunch of, well, no, actually, this is a huge state, I must say. Didn't know this was one state. That's interesting. Oh, I guess this one is different. Yeah, this one is different. Only a different shade of green. But still, that's huge. But I guess the provinces are huge as well. Yeah. Right, well, let's go back to here. And I gotta figure out which technology I'm gonna get. So, now interchangeable parts could be useful. Yeah, I'm gonna get this first. It's pretty cheap. Should be done in half a year or something. Now we got tractors, that's very good. And let's see. Yeah, that's about half a year. What do we get? Military access from Spain? Hell no. Probably wants to go attack, or well, actually wants to connect his 2 pieces of colonies. Now if anyone else asks for military access, well, mainly the French perhaps, I'm gonna give it. I want to make sure that they actually have a chance, but I think they will lose, because with Germany and the UK on one side, that's quite significant. Let's see, Russia. Yeah, military power is reasonably balanced, but I would assume that this side has the upper hand when it comes to the navy. Well, actually, the UK has no navy at all. Probably 3 capital ships. No capital ships. The Netherlands. Actually, the Netherlands could be the main naval power in this one. Oh, well, the Ottomans have a lot of ships. Let's take a look. But not a lot of capital ships. So yeah, it does look like most of the navies in the world have been neglected or destroyed over the wars that they had in the past. That reminds me, I should be getting a bunch more points. Oh, well, Italy isn't a great power anymore, but he might become a great power next year, since he is ranked 8th. Then Russia would be bumped out once again. Oh yeah, I guess I should be taking a look at the points. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, well, Germany has a ton of points because, well, it's a very unified Germany, since they have Austria in there as well, I think. Let's do this first. Colonial incident. Oh, well, another... Yeah, sure, why not? I thought I already had a CB. I guess it expired since they only last for about a year. But yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything here. And is this a Great War? Yeah, the Second Great War. Flu pandemic. We shall fight it, of course. And the Ottomans want access? No. They are the winning side, and I don't want to help the winning side. It's good for me if all these people keep on fighting, since I also think that now at least there should be more demand for weapons like artillery. Let's take a look. Well, maybe not, but well, still I'm subsidizing quite a lot. I should be building. Germany wants military access? Hell no. Right, since I got money now, let's take a look at more factories. This one is a... Now, I'm sort of reluctant on upgrading the luxury furniture factory because while I do have access to tropical wood at the moment, I rely on it from the Netherlands, and if I ever were to be bumped out of their sphere, either because of another nation doing it or because the Netherlands isn't a great power anymore, I'm not going to have access to that anymore, so it's sort of tricky. I'll keep it as it is. I was going to build a fuel factory here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Of course, for fuel, I'm also going to have to rely on... I guess I can't yet. I thought I... Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna wait for it. Okay, well, let's take a look at something else. Here we are building stuff. Oh, yeah, Kano is gonna need some more upgrades. Liquor is actually not doing that great anymore. Canned food, however, is. Let's get some more liquor and canned food. We have 15,000 people. Oh, sent in the troops. Oh, well, I'll get the prestige. What about here? I'm gonna need something else back here as well. I'm not sure what. We got 15,000 unemployed. This upgrade is gonna get rid of 10,000, but that's not enough. Oil-free corps. Let's get more fascism. What about explosives? Maybe there's more demand at the moment because of the war. Let's take a quick look. Explosives is right here. Not in high demand, even though pretty much everything gets bought. I don't know. The price is going up though, so this means that there might be more demand than it's actually showing. So I think I will open this one for now and see what it does. Well, it might not be making a ton of money. It might improve things. I don't know, it's pretty much a gamble at this point. Right, we also got the administration. Let's see, can I up it? That's one. Oh, what's this? Military access from Burma. Why the hell would Burma want access with me? Are you at war? Okay, well, that's interesting. Second Great War and Third Great War at the same time, just with the different great powers, I guess. I didn't see any crises. So this one is with Russia, the Netherlands, France versus China and Japan. Alright, that's interesting. I'm not gonna give them access. I want this side to prevail, if possible. They're about to lose this one, it seems. Okay, research has been finished, and I think I'm going to be going for railroads now. No, what's this? Oh. Alright. Let's build a few more military units. What do we need? Looks like we got plenty of infantry back here, so I'm going to build some more artillery instead. And what else is going on? Yeah, I'm gonna need something back here. Let's see, paper factory is not doing well. What could I build? Well, I do have rubber here, but I can't do anything with it yet because I need some technology for that. Let's see. It's at -4. I need Edison light bulb. Okay, so that means that I'm gonna need electricity. Yeah, okay, so after the railroad, I'm gonna go for electricity. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm actually losing population somehow. That doesn't happen often. I guess there was some sort of a epidemic somewhere. I do remember quarantining a province somewhere, but I can't quite recall where, so I'm not gonna look it up. I think I made some ships, okay. I'm gonna make a few more, because I can afford it at the moment. It does cost me about 20 pounds per ship, which is quite a bit. Let's see. This is costing me, well, not that much, I guess. Or Navy organization, that's interesting. I don't recall doing any Navy tech lately. Oh well. And I get more diplomacy points. I'm gonna spend some more with Italy, who apparently is not at war, because they aren't a great power at the moment. Sometimes that can be helpful, because these guys are gonna get in some serious trouble with the two great wars, and if you're like a secondary power, that means that you can stay out of most of this and not get totally wrecked. Colonial incidents. More jingoism and a little bit more militancy. Or gain a CB. Yeah, let's go for the CB once again. You're still protected by Germany, which is bad. Would have been very beneficial for me if Germany was to lose some sort of war, that their whole army gets demilitarized, or whatever you may need to call it, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Germany is just way too powerful at the moment. Let's see, what about Russia? Russia is actually getting overrun at the moment by Germany. I guess it takes a little bit of time before Russia mobilizes everything, but still, they're at war with China as well on this side, so that's not very good for them. China and Japan. So they're fighting a two-front war, which is not good. Actually, 3 fronts apparently. Afghanistan is in this war as well. Yeah. Oh, it looks like they are occupying the Ottomans. Okay, well, let's continue. And we just finished something. Dye factory. Okay, that's good. And we don't have any unemployment at the moment. That's odd, didn't I have... Oh, well, never mind. Oh, there we go, fuel refinery. That's good. I need that. Let's build a fuel refinery back here in Yoruba state. And what else do I need? I need more factories in Kano. I'm upgrading too, but that's not enough. Oh yeah, of course, I forgot. I moved people into the explosives factory. And apparently it's doing not that bad, I guess. I'm still subsidizing a lot. Yeah, well, it's very tricky. Oh, well, looks like they built a cement factory. That's not good. Since this one is even, well, maybe a little bit profitable. Apparently, that's good. I'm making a ton of money now because of less subsidies. In the meantime, and let's see, let's build a few more railroads, because it doesn't seem like they are starting up projects for that. Machine tools. Okay. Preacher Man, once again, that is... where is this? In Katsina. 200,000 people. Well, let's get them a bit of... yeah, let's do this. I was gonna do something. Yeah, build the railroads, I guess. Because no one is starting up any projects for these. Now, these aren't very important, but might as well build them since it's pretty cheap and since I have the money. I'm probably earning money faster than I can spend it on railroads. I think that was all of them. Yeah, okay. Might have some left back here that I forgot about. Or probably not. Oh, distillery process. Oh, that's good. More liquor output. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to be ending the episode here, so thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.